With a long-standing history of violence and political unrest, Acholi sub-region can now boast of increasing economic activity due to government peacekeeping initiatives. This has made the region a high priority on Uganda Tourism Board's tourism agenda.
Those days we are having problem security because of the Konyi War, but now the security is now stable. It's now stable, and second, the Ministry of Tourism also have recruited a security officer. We have one. They are on top of the tour guide. We work with them. Also, we work with the OC Police or Particle Post, also is near with us, and the GISU.
The UNESCO General Assembly Convention of 1972 stipulates that sites such as these ought to be protected by the state. However, their underdevelopment is due to the region's prior insecurity that led to encroachment on the tourism sites over the years, a concern for many local communities in Acholi who hold high cultural attachment to these sites.
In the past, this site is where the Lord Resistance Army Commander Joseph Kony came and performed his ritual here. I've learned from my grandfather that he slaughters a white sheep here to perform his spiritual beings. And even in the past, when LRA want to attack a nearby center here, they first come and they seek for permission from these hot springs. But now, seeing people have encroached in it, we need to go to a rightful mechanism in ensuring that the place is protected.
The site hasn't been developed. When I say developed, I mean the surrounding site to host visitors. We haven't got the required infrastructure.
One of the greatest challenges is, of course, access to these tourism sites. The fact that the areas haven't been developed is challenging the potential to tourism. But Uganda Tourism Board is trying its best to establish, relationships with these communities to make sure that they can improve these sites.
Yes, as government, as UTB, we are a facilitator. We don't go directly into development, but definitely it's our role to look for partners. It can be a PPP, that is public-private partnership. It can also be private sector intervention only.
For a very long time, tourism has been viewed as a fun and lively activity, which it is, but also there is an element of it in regards to sustainability, conservation, and I think that this is an area where the media could help us to take to the public.
Heavy public and private sector investment is due if the tourism potential in Acholi sub-region is to be realized. Uganda Tourism Board is working with Uganda Wildlife Conservation Education Center, Uganda Wildlife Authority, along with community leadership to map out various high-potential sites to add on northern Uganda's tourism itinerary. Wadulo Makanold for UBC News in Gulu District.